So 7, influencing is not your business.
Zaumu.
It's important to know what is your core function and what isn't your core function. So if somebody came to Abony Dairy Products and said, I would like to make sure that your cheese gets better, do you trust that person to do that? Exactly. That's not their business. What do? They create content online. But on the flip side, how do brands approach creators? Do this, and then they send you a draft, you're like, I don't know if that will resonate with your audience. You might think that you are your customer. You are generally not. So when they tell you, do you know what would work well for cheese? I'm going to do a series on sandwiches. Some of them will have cheese, some of them won't. But this is what will work. If you insist all of them should have cheese, you might have lost a very critical part of what the creator was trying to tell you. Is that we need a believable series that captures all audiences. So that when we show this cheese pool, it takes the non-cheese people into cheese people. And that's something you might not have thought about. It might also not be something that creator is willing to articulate because they know their audience, they don't know marketing. I think the big thing here is that you have to trust that expertise. What is this person good at? And can I trust them to do this? Now, trust has to be built in an ecosystem. Just to be clear, I'm not saying that you should go out there and trust every single creator you meet. I started out by saying not all creators are good creators and not all creators are influencers. And one thing to keep in mind is that influencers are not just marketers. I want to tell you a story about this guy called Jim. Most people know him as Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is the biggest creator on YouTube by far. It's not close. He has 370 million subscribers, over 74 billion views. The reason he's dressed like this here is because he was recreating something from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. In the process, he said, you know what, this would be a brilliant opportunity to launch a chocolate company. So he approached Hershey's, the brand, and told them, guys, listen, me, and at the time, I think 150 million people who followed him, I'm gonna do this. And I want you to be my partner, and then I want us to launch a Mr. Beast bar. So Hershey's went, no. He went and said, okay, cool, if you guys don't want to do this, I have my money, so I'm going to do it myself. So he did. So he started the chocolate company. In the first year, he sold $50 million worth of chocolate. Last year, his third year in business, he did $550 million in chocolate sales. You have to be able to identify where the opportunities are when they're presented to you. You have to be able to just pause for a second, look at the numbers that you do understand, and understand how they apply to you. Because in his case, no, he's not a chocolate maker, but can he find one? Does he have the resources? Can he mobilize the audience? If all these things check out, then you don't even need to understand his content.